Is it ever okay to point guns at people? Let's talk about it.
Should you point guns at people, Brandon?
No, you shouldn't. Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because they could accidentally go off. Somebody could trip or they're grabbing it the wrong way. It's easy for a trigger to go off. It's just
A mosquito could, oh, bah!
right, right. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So if you don't have to point it at me, why point it at me? You can point it over there or to the ground. But no,
right.
they want having at tell me, yeah, what, yeah. Let me see what's going on with this. It's just not necessary.
Now, Brandon, can you shoot a gun? Do you see any targets out there? Why y'all don't got no targets
it's
to
no
shoot
target because these are young ends. They don't really need a target. They just want to let a gun go. They don't have no sights. If you ain't got no scope on your gun, you're not really trying to shoot anything. You're just trying to let a gun off.
Well, hold on, Brandon. Brandon,
What?
now I reject that.
Okay.
People in World War II, they didn't have no scopes, and they hit your ass at 100 yards
You're right. But this is
with that
2025.
30-06.
Yeah, but we've gotten technology, we've got different things, so you can train a lot differently with a gun. You don't necessarily have to do it like they were doing it in the earlier wars. So if you can do it, why not do it?
Well, yeah.
These guns aren't cheap. You might as well. Okay. Woo! As soon as you did that, I started getting uncomfortable. And then the bow went off. Yeah.
What? Wait, you see the gun was pointing at, right?
Yeah, right, right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you shoot 13 rounds from a gun, that is not testing the liability of the gun at all.
Okay.
That's the equivalent of a car manufacturer driving a car for 1,000 miles.
Oh, okay.
Saying it's a liable car. We just need if it lasts 1,000, it could go 300,000. 13 rounds ain't nothing.
But to them,
how many rounds you think you need to test the gun? To put your
really
life on it.
Test the gun.
Put your
I don't know.
life on it.
It'll take a long time. It'll take a month of training and getting used to the gun and firing it and just seeing how it does over and over and over again for me to be able to be like, okay, I know exactly how this gun's gonna fire. I know how much it's gonna drift or whatnot. So it's just gonna take you a lot of work to master the gun in a way, to trust it like that, to really test it, in my opinion.
To me, about 500 rounds is my minimum.
Okay.
And it can't have zero problems in that 500 rounds.
Yeah.
I got a Taurus, a small one, pocket. If I shake it like this, some bitch stop working on your ass.
So would you buy another Taurus based on that experience?
Yes. Taurus, some of the best guns I own.
Okay.
Even better than my Glock.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was just a little cheap little Taurus.
Okay, I got you.
All right, Brandon. When you fire a gun at your waist.
Now
they used to do that back in the day.
What?
No, I got you. They used to do that back in the day, and they still do in defensive training.
Okay.
But Brandon, what are his eyes looking at?
He looking in a different direction than he's aiming. So he may be looking down in the dirt, but he's looking ahead, in my opinion. And his gun, like, it's just hard to really know what you're shooting at if it's not lined up. If a sight's not lined up, I don't really know what I'm shooting at. Like, I can kind of guess, but I don't know. You just freestyling. Black people, we be out there freestyling with guns sometimes. We just like the sound and like the feel of it.
Now, if they had a recruit of Civil War, how good shoot guns will this man do? Will he require a lot of training, Brandon?
Yes, he gonna require a lot of training. But they may just put him on the front line. He may be first one off the boat.
Shit, I don't think he got a shovel in his hand. He be the one digging ditches.
You're right. Moving bodies.
You
call them grave
and
digger.
loaded bus boxes.
So,
yeah.
I know, I'm with you on that one.
And he's strong too.
Yeah.
He's strong but dumb.
But wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
How can we look at somebody we can tell whether they're smart or not? Because I'm with
Brandon,
you.
you saw the gun, Brandon. You saw he pulled another gun out his book bag full of.
Yeah,
You don't know it's full of loaded.
Is he holding the other gun behind his back?
Yes.
I ain't really...
I don't know it's one of the whole. I can't remember, but yes.
Now, have you ever been at the firing range, shooting one gun, holding another one behind you? Have you ever done anything like that? I'm not saying it's uncommon, but
and the only time I do that is on Call of Duty. You know, we switch weapons.
Right. So maybe that's what he's doing. He's doing some Call of Duty training.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the AR people.
And this dude even bigger than the last dude with no socks on and a good hanging out of his shirt.